Hey there, Maple Nutz. Today I got you a video about plant propagation. And now, before you guys go and in the comment section and beat me up for it, I know I didn't do the process in this video. I'm just showing you the results. However, in my defense, when I started with my cuttings, I never even imagined that I was going to have a YouTube channel. So I didn't record it because I didn't have a YouTube channel. So I'm just gonna verify if these have roots. Really, I haven't checked. They're still alive. They're e- they're even putting new growth. So yeah, it's just showing signs that they have rooted successfully and that I'm good to go. However, I don't know that yet. I'm about to find out. So before I do that, I want to first talk about the substrate that I use. I have tried to do this multiple times throughout the winter with very no success whatsoever, 100% failure. I was using substrate with organic matter and I was failing 100% of the time due to mold in the soil. Now, I don't know if it has to do with my home being enclosed, no airflow, yada, yada, yada. Obviously, it was too wet. I was just failing. It was just failure after failure after failure. So I decided to do this one mix of just sand and perlite. Just sand and perlite. And I mean, look at that, guys. So before I celebrate a successful rooting on my cuttings, I need to make sure that I actually have a successful rooting on my cuttings because I really don't know. I don't see any roots here whatsoever. Like, there's no roots anywhere around this. I can see a lot of algae. I don't see any roots around this. So, oh, check that out, Maple Nuts. I have a big old root here. Oh, yes. Yeah, holy hell. Yes, guys, yes. Oh my God, check this out. Check the bottom. I got roots. I have roots, guys. All right, so yes, success. Success, my people. Let me see. I gotta need to pull this. That's a weed. Anyways, this is obviously a failure right here. And let's start digging, guys. Yeah, let's do that. I am really trying really hard not to hurt these roots. At this point, these roots for these cuttings are precious, and I really do not want to ruin this. Also, the reason why I am really digging this out, guys, is because these substrates contain absolutely nothing for these trees, all right? So I need to put these in a proper soil, the proper substrates for these plants so they can start enjoying the nutrients, growing even more roots and actually pushing a little growth, all right? So I don't think I'm gonna get any new growth for the remainder of the year or anything spectacular about them. What's gonna happen is they're gonna turn, leaves are gonna drop, and then next spring they should, at least most of them, leave out again and live their life as a new tree. By the way, these cuttings belongs to my Bloodgood Japanese Maple. I had to prune it and I didn't feel like throwing away the branches, so I just put them here as an experiment. And yes, next year I am going to try root cuttings on a lot of my trees, and there's going to be a lot of failure and there's going to be some success, and I guess that's the price, all right, for propagating from cuttings. Let's see what we got. Do we got something here? No, this is a failure. What else? Give me something. I wonder if I could just pull. Nope. Oh, it's allowing me to pull something here. Okay. Let's see. No, failure. I got failure here on this one, even though it was still kind of green, but look, it wasn't going anywhere. It was literally on its last breath. So I'm just gonna do it a favor and just say, no more pain, all right? You're going to heaven now. All right, let's see what else do we got. Another failure. Let me see. Come on, give me something. Oh, I see. Oh, I feel something. I feel some roots. Yes. Yes, guys. Yes. All right. So, what should I do here? Oh, man. This is a pretty stressful event here. Okay. What do I see here? Another failure. Okay. I got a success here. Let's see if I can get some roots. Oh. Boom, guys. Roots. I see some roots. All right. Let me see if I can give you like a wider view right. There you go, guys. Welcome back. Check it out. Check it out. Maple Nutz. Woo. Whoop, whoop. Check it out. Good. All right. So, all right. This is the process. I got one that I need to immediately repot right here. Yes, it is a 1 gallon pot. This pot is too large for this tree, but it's what I got, guys. I don't have any of those little small ones. So I'm just gonna drop it here real nicely, right? And I'm just gonna, just put a little bit of soil around it. Right here, a little bit, right? Press on it just a tiny little bit, guys. Tiny little bit. And that is it, guys. Look at that. Our first tree. Boom. All right. Let's keep on going. All right. Next. Boom. Check that out. Nice. Okay, so what should I do? Should I just, you know what? I'm just gonna put them all in one pot and then I'll take care of it, all right? So that's one. Oh. I don't wanna hurt you. I don't wanna hurt you, little boy. Come here. Okay. Failure. Yeah, I don't want to hurt this little guy right here. Okay, I don't want to hurt your little precious roots. Oh my God. Oh yeah, it's kind of tangled there with other trees. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's move on this side. We'll leave it there for now, I guess. Oh, I feel roots here. Look at that right here. These right here are roots, and I don't know which tree it belongs to. I cannot pull super hard on it. If I pull hard, I risk killing the tree. What happened with this branch? This was a Mikawa type branch that I tried to root with obviously no success. It didn't even callus or anything. It didn't even nothing. It just straight died. All right, I see roots here. Let's go ahead and dig here a little bit. Should I start removing some of this sand? I'm gonna go ahead and remove some of this sand, guys. This is not cool. Not cool, guys. Not cool. All right, remove some of it so I got a little bit more space to play with. What is this? Look at this. Some rootings on this one branch. And I probably, oh man, I hate doing this. Like, okay, so I'm just gonna put them right here with a little bit of sand because it didn't collect too much sand when I pulled it, which is bare roots. Another failure. Oh, there you go. That's one. Check out them roots, John Perry. Another one. Let's see. Failure. Still alive, but it was a failure. And at this point, this is not gonna do anything, guys. This tree, it's done. All right, it's not gonna put any roots. If it didn't put roots in almost, what, over 8 months, it's just not gonna happen now. What do I feel here? Feel something. Boom. Oh, I like this one. It got roots from both sides. Look at that, guys. Roots from here, roots from here, roots from there. Wow, this is my favorite so far. Even though this is dry and I need to cut it here, I think this is gonna make a great tree right here. All right, so I'm happy. I'm running out of space here on this one pot. So here's another one with some roots. Failure, guys. I have not even one root, guys. That's not even a root. Right here. What do we got? Another failure, guys. Good. Look at this, right? This is a really nice tree and it looks really healthy. All right. What do I got here? Did I get any roots from you? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes. However, it was just sitting on the perlite. All right. And wow, it's not getting absolutely no nutrients whatsoever. So it is what it is. All right. Oh, yes, this is rooted. Let me see this one. No. Failure, guys. What else? Let me see some of these pull easily. They pull easily, that means they don't have any roots. Obviously, this is not rooted. And okay, so I think the rest of these are rooted. Even this one that looks like crap. All right, let's keep on going. Oh yeah, this one got roots and I need to dig them out. All right, there you go. Bam. Can you see that? Boom. Good to go. Ah, man, I think I broke the roots on. Oh well, I didn't break all of them, but I felt some roots breaking off. So I already heard it. Little guy, I hope you don't die. Yeah. All right, I got another one here. You got roots. It got just tiny little. Look at that. But you know what? I think it's gonna survive. I think it will. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Got a big old root right here. Check the thickness of that root, guys. Boom. And this was one of the thickest branches. Usually thick branches will not root, but check this out. Boom. Wow. Great. Very, very, very good. Got another one. Another one. Boom. Look at that maple nuts. Check this out. This also has a very thick root right here from this thick branch. I had more success with the thicker branch than with the young one. Oh man, no roots. Failure. Okay, so I got three here. Okay, roots, roots, and roots, guys. Boom. All right. Obviously, guys, I want to let you guys know that when it comes to propagation from cuttings, even from grafting, it's never 100%. All right. You're always gonna have losses. You're gonna have trees that will not take on the graft. It's part of the game, guys. You just gotta learn how to play it, and it is what it is. It's sad that I'm seeing, look at that. It's still alive, kind of, but yeah, it's just not gonna go anywhere. If I were to put some more root hormone on this and put it back, I mean, the probabilities for this to actually root are like close to none, really. So at this point, I'm not gonna waste my time. Next year's another year, guys. I'm gonna keep this substrate. I'm gonna reuse it. Obviously, it's sand, and man, I wonder if I left some roots back. No, I actually picked them all. I got no roots here on the bottom, which means that I didn't break. My root breakage were kept to a minimum. So that's actually really good. So at this point, all I'm doing is just really, guys, it's just simple. I don't think you guys need to see all of them being repotted, but look, let's put a little bit of soil. Don't dig them in too deep, all right? Japanese maple like to stay at the surface. So let's take this one, actually. Boom, this one, really nice. I'm just gonna put it right here, kind of like circle the root system a little bit, okay? And I'm just gonna put a little, oh, let me see. Let me hide this one right here, okay, good. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of soil around it to hold it in place. And really, guys, that is it. If this tree were to I don't know, bend, twist, or something, I can just always correct that with a stake or something. All right, just stake it in place, and then that's it. Let me do another one. All right, for you guys. Again, I am so sorry I did not record the process that I did for this. I really believe that this process that I just do was considering the amount of loss that I had and the amount of gains that I had. Like you can tell, I had more gains than losses. So I'm gonna call this one a win. I can probably say what I did. So first of all, I collected these cuttings. It was it early? I think it was early spring, before the tree actually leafed out. I saw the buds kind of swelling a bit. So I took the opportunity to prune my tree because it needed some pruning. And I felt bad about throwing away the cuttings. At that time, I have already tried to propagate from cuttings with 100% failure, and I was pretty bummed up about it. So I wasn't thinking about propagating from cuttings, but I just saw the branches there, and I'm like, why would I throw it in the trash when I can at least attempt to root them, right? So I took my branches, I washed them with, what is it? Oxygen peroxide is what you call it? Yeah, let's call it that. Oxygen peroxide, obviously water, a little bit of oxygen peroxide, and some Dawn dish soap. I washed those branches thoroughly to get all the fungus spores away from it, because it, like I said, in the past I had problems with fungus. So after that, oh, in the same solution where I had them dip with hydrogen peroxide and dish soap, I put a little bit of the rooting hormone all over it, really. So just a couple of drops on it. I kept them there for at least an hour or two, and then I washed them thoroughly, and then I made a mix of sand and perlite. I didn't even do like a well mix, really. If you look at this, like right here, it wasn't even well mixed together. It was just, I didn't do a good job at it, right? But it was sand and perlite. And sand and perlite is very neutral, you know, so it doesn't have any organic material. So therefore, to me, the chances to get a fungal infection on these plants were very slim. So I decided to give that one a shot. And I did. I dip them in root hormones, and I dip them as far as I could down, all right? About 3/4 of it, all the way deep down in that substrate, all right? And then I water them, like seriously, like so very little. I kept the lids of this container semi-closed, meaning that they were closed, but there was like a gap between the doors about this thick. I put them outside with the cold, and I put some heating mats. Let me show you the heating mats, actually. Those are the heating mats. By the way, they're still on. I never turned them off for some reason. I just completely forgot about them until today, that I picked that stuff up, and I'm like, oh, it has heating mats. So I totally forgot about it. So I had those heating mats, and they were heating under here in the soil while it was like super cold. You know, we got all those cold snaps, right? That some of you even lost some Japanese maples due to that. So yeah, it survived all those cold snaps with that heating mat. And I used to check them every, I don't know, like once every few weeks or something like that, you know? So, and then that's it, guys. I hardly water these trees. Like seriously, maybe I would water this tree once every few weeks, really, because it didn't need it. The lid, it was semi-closed, so it kind of kept a lot of the humidity inside. And that's it, guys. That is it. That's really all I did. I didn't do anything special. Now, let me say that I have tried to do cuttings with a whole lot of plants here, and I have failed so hard, you know, in the same substrates and everything. Every time I get a plant here and a branch is broken, I put a little bit of root hormone and put it there, and it just fails right away, you know. So I don't really know. I guess the type of tree also has something to do with the success of root cuttings. So I'll leave you with that, all right? So guys, I think this is good enough for you guys. I'm just gonna keep on doing that by myself, so you guys kind of get it. Look at all this, guys. Look at all these brand new Bloodgoods that I have now. I can put these Bloodgoods around here, this area, provide with shade, right? Obviously, I'm not gonna be living here by then, but I could do something with them. I can give them away, right? As present, as gift or something like that. So anyways, it was an experiment for me. It was not like I needed a whole bunch of Bloodgoods, right? I mean, it's Bloodgoods. Anyway, guys, I think this is it. This is all I got for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.